Hello, and a big, warm welcome from me, John McCarthy, to you for playing PGA Tour 2K25. And I'm looking forward to today because we're playing some skins golf, and it's gonna get heated out there. No two ways about it. Let's get this going. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. And he will just sneak into this first cut. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Well, you've got to hold on to the fairway here. He just barely got into the light rough here. Ooh, buddy almost ended up in that bunker, but wound up sticking the green. That's a pretty good shot. Let's see what happens. He's in the green side rough. Uh-oh, look at this. Is he going to get it to go? Here's a second shot on the 10th. And one skin for our leader today. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Oh, looking good off the tee. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. And with that, he sticks the approach pretty tight to the pin on that one. Wow. Let's see what he does here. 120 yards out. Second shot here on the 11th. Well, that'll do for now. And this putt's about 18 feet away. This one's going to the left. Well, this one's on a line. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Okay, if he sinks this one, it'll be for the bird. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Ooh, just missed. Well, no one won that hole, so we're carrying things over 2 skins up for grabs on the next hole. We head to the 12th hole now. We got a par 3. This is an 8-iron. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. And that will play. Thank you very much. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Going with the 9-iron. Here he is setting up in the greenside bunker. And here you go. This for the birdie. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. All right, nice putt. Let's see what the others do here. And this putt from 10 feet. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Oh. And after that one, you've got 2 skins. Okay, and we have a new skin up for grabs on this hole. Let's get down there, see what happens. Oh my goodness, just absolutely demolished that. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. This one looks pretty good, should be in the fairway. And from here, he's looking at around 185 yards to the pin. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. Setting up his third shot here. Okay, let's see how he tackles this one. It's a very, very long putt. Ouch, right by the hole. All right, this putt for the skin. Looks like this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. This one's on a good line. Oh, you like that one, don't you? Okay, 3 skins in your pocket after that one. All right, and fresh new skin is up for grabs on this hole. Let's get this going. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Looks like this one's in the fairway. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. And he's got about, I'd say 145 to the pin. Here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. And he's got about, I'd say 140 to the pin from here. Just dandy. All right, he's got this for birdie. Let's see what happens. I think this one's going left to right. And the putt goes down. That's a birdie for him. All right, you need this putt to drop to carry the hole. And nicely done. Let's see what your opponent does now. And nothing much to talk about on that hole. No scores changing. We're just going to carry over to the next hole. Okay, 15th hole is next. This one's a par 5. And hopefully this one's nice and safe in the fairway. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. And let's see how he does on this hole. Oh, this one's in the fairway. He's got around 155 yards to go here. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. That's a good one. Nice pin high. Okay, this one's about 140 yards out. This putt's around 28 feet out. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Yeah, it's still looking good. Oh, and he gets it to drop. Well, you need to sink this one if you want to carry the hole. Oh, I feel for you. That eagle would have been sensational. He's got about a 3-footer here. And that will drop for eagle. Now we get to take a look and see who has what as far as skins as we head to the next hole. And now the par 3, 16th. On this hole. All right, let's go. Birdie. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. And down it goes. He's in the hole with that one. Looks like he's got around 8 feet to the cup. Carry things over. 4 skins on the line. Next hole. We got a par 4 here on the 17th. Oh yeah, that's a gutsy play. All right, let's see what he does on this one. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. Oh, you're going for it, and I think you might get there, too. Okay, second shot for him on this one. And from the bunker, let's see what he does. is our second shot here on the 17th. Through with the chip. And here is his putt to save par. All right, give us a tap. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. And now we get to take a short break and see where everybody stands at the moment. To the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Looks like this tee shot's coming in for a safe landing. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. Time for our second shot here on number 18. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Looking really good. And there you have it. Chipping that one in to end your round. That's a nice way to tie things up in a pretty little bow. Tell you the truth, I don't think he's going to make this. It's a bit long. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. It's still on. And as your friend finishes up, they've carried this final hole of this skins match, and that means we will go to one more extra hole in the form of a sudden death play. Okay, he's hitting first in this playoff. Let's see what happens. This is leaning to the right. There we go. Let's see what this guy does. Coming towards the green nicely. All right, last off the tee, but hopefully closest to the hole. Let's do this. Green coming here. All right, great tee shot. You're closest to the pin, and that can only help. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. Oh, you don't see that every day. They're ripping the driver right off the turf. Bold. Or, just joking. It's out of bounds, though. He's got a 3-footer here. This playoff hole. And the puck will go down. I knew you had it in you. I knew you had it in you the whole time. You rose above the pressure because you are good at video game golf. Way to come through in this playoff hole. All right, that's going to do it for me. It was fun tagging along with you today, especially that we got that extra hole in the playoff to watch. That was fun times. Looking forward to next time. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. Just the back nine of this course today. Let's get this going. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. All right, let's hope this stays in the fairway. Ooh, we ended up in the deep rough here. Well, that one's goodbye. He's definitely into the second cut here. Let's see how he does. And setting up from around 120 yards out. See what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. Okay, we're back in the fairway. That's good stuff. Now let's hit the green. And this is your third shot. Well judged on that one. And this putt will get him one skin. This one's going a bit to the right. He's got about 7 feet to the cup from here. And this will be a par for him if he sinks it. All right, one of the other folks out there has voted to concede this putt. And just drop this putt to carry the hole. Well done, and that one's going to have the hole. And as you probably could tell, we're carrying things over to the next hole. More skins on the line. And now the 11th hole. It's a par 5. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. let's let this one go. Well done. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. And from here, he is looking at around 205 yards to the pin. And the approach heading to the left. We are about 195 yards out from here. Hey-o! Nice shot. Okay, he's got this one for birdie. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. And he gets it to drop, and that's his birdie. He's going to want to make this 10-foot putt. And the eagle is landed. And you need this putt if you want to tie your opponent here. Amazing shot. And as you can see, no skin. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 12th hole. Let's do it. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Tee shots at the fairway bound. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. And this one's from around 75 yards out. This one's heading for the green. And he is in the beach. Let's see how he gets out of this one. And he's hitting out of the first cut. almost in there. This is what he's staring down to save par. One of the other competitors has voted to concede this putt. Care to join them? Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. All right, he's got this for birdie. All right, you need this putt to carry the hole. All right, nice putt. Let's see what your opponent does. And as that skin gets added to the pot for the next hole, let's see what everybody has currently. And we have 4 big skins on the line here on this hole. Let's get into it. Nice work. That was some good golf. All right, let's see how he does. And they are going with the 9 iron on this one. Taking this one with the 9 iron. Almost in there with the chip. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. There you go. That's a nice little shot, and that's going to get you, well, a few skins, maybe more. Okay, the lengthy par 4. Nice. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. And this shot's about 145 yards out. Oh, just about dropped it. He's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. He's in the deep stuff here. He's buried in there. Let's see how he does. And as he sets this one up, the wheels are churning. He's quite a ways out. Looks like a right to left break. I think he's put it on a good line. Continues on a great line. Oh, and he can't get it to go in the end. And with this, he could save his par. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Ooh, still looking good. Oh, and he just barely misses that one. And this next putt's for his par. And that'll drop. All right, this putt for the skin. Oh, yeah, that was fantastic. And you've got 5 skins on the board after that one. We have a new skin up for grabs on this hole. Let's get down there, see what happens. I'll take those all day. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. And he's hoping this holds on to the fairway. And he'll wind up just barely into this first cut of rough. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. All right, he's in the first cut of rough. Let's see how he gets out of this one. Bunker bound. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. Well, you can't hit them all. Okay, coming out of the second cut. Could be dicey. Let's see what he does. Oh, man, I wanted that chip to go. Let's see how he does from the green side bunker. Oh my, almost in with the chip. And he'll get a skin if he drops this. This one seems to be tilting left to right. And it drops, and he's won this hole. And after that one, you currently sit with 5 skins. Okay, par 5 for the 16th. All right, give this a rip. All right, that rolls into the second cut. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Let's see what he does here. He's got about 220 yards to go. Going with the hybrid. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. All right, this is his third shot. nice chip. Well done. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. He's got this left for the bird. And the putt goes down. Well, no one won that hole, so we're carrying things over. 2 skins up for grabs on the next hole. Okay, par 3, 17th hole is next. That one, yeah, that's in the water. Well, looking forward to this hole. Oh, that would have been sweet. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. See you later to that ball. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. Oh my word, that almost dropped in the bucket. All right, here he comes out of the deep rough. Let's see how he deals with it. Here's his 6-foot putt. Okay, we're going to concede that putt, and we're going to move on to the next hole. And he's lining up this bogey putt. Looks like the others want your opponent to putt this one out. All right, and this putt's for the double skin. Oh yeah, well done. Back-to-back birdies. Okay, and now you've got 7 skins. All right, and fresh new skin is up for grabs on this hole. Let's get this going. Decent looking tee shot, I think. And let's see how he does on this hole. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Well, that one's goodbye. Okay, here he is out of the first cut of rough. And he's about 150 yards out from here. He looks to be about 130 yards away. And here's our second shot on the 18th. Nice shot. That'll do. This putt is incredibly long. I personally don't have faith that he's going to do it. But let's tune in. Let's see what's going to happen. Ooh, right. Here is a 12-footer. I think this starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. All right, nicely done. And let's see what else could happen on this hole. And if he can drop this putt, we will head to a final playoff hole to decide who gets that final skin. And as your friend finishes up, they managed to carry this final hole in the skins match, and that means we're not going anywhere. We got one more hole of sudden death to see who gets the leftovers. All right, he's up first in this playoff. Let's see what he does. Oh my, splash. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. All right, you are last off the tee in this playoff hole. Let's stick this close. And hopefully we carry that water safely. All right, we aren't closest to the pin after that tee shot, but it's not over yet. Oop, that one, yeah, that's in the water. And I found this guy hitting out of the rough. Let's see how this goes down. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. And if If they sink this, they're going to take home those leftover skins. Oh my, that's not fun for you, is it? I didn't want that to happen, but unfortunately, your friend will take this playoff hole. All right, that's just about it for me. Thanks for taking me around the course today. Very exciting end to this skins matchup. Thanks for that, and we'll see you next time.